Ever felt like reality isn't quite as rigid as it seems? What if the world around us responds not just to our actions but to our thoughts and beliefs? Imagine if each intention, each focused thought, could change not only your perception but the reality itself. This concept, once viewed as purely spiritual or philosophical, is gaining ground in scientific circles, hinting at profound potential within our minds. Prepare to explore the science and mysticism behind thought-powered reality, where perception, intention, and belief are powerful forces shaping the world around us. The notion that our thoughts can shape our reality is both intriguing and transformative. Traditionally, people viewed their minds as observers, processing experiences without truly influencing them. But recent studies in fields like quantum physics, neuropsychology, and even metaphysics challenge this view. Could our perceptions and intentions play an active role in determining what we experience? At the core of this idea is the observer effect, a concept in quantum mechanics suggesting that the mere act of observing something changes its state. Some scientists and spiritual thinkers believe that this applies not just to tiny particles but to all aspects of life. By focusing on positive thoughts, cultivating clear intentions, and shifting our perceptions, we might just be able to create our desired reality. Let's dive into how our thoughts impact the world, exploring science, psychology, and practical techniques that unlock our mind's potential to shape what we experience. Our thoughts and intentions, though seemingly intangible, may play a more concrete role in shaping reality than once thought. In quantum physics, the concept of quantum entanglement reveals an astonishing connection. Particles that have interacted can become entangled, meaning their states are so deeply connected that a change in one particle instantly reflects in the other, even if separated by vast distances. This phenomenon defies traditional concepts of space and distance, suggesting that all of reality is interconnected. The implications of quantum entanglement hint that consciousness may not be isolated within individual minds, but rather part of a broader, interconnected field that can influence physical matter. Another significant concept in quantum mechanics is the observer effect, which reveals that particles exist in multiple potential states until observed, collapsing into one state when measured. This phenomenon, central to experiments like the double-slit experiment, demonstrates that observation, or the act of focusing attention, seems to influence how particles behave. This isn't just relevant to subatomic particles. Many researchers and thinkers theorize that our thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions could exert a similar effect on our reality at large. If observation affects the quantum world, it's possible that focused thought and intention could influence our experiences. For instance, consistent positive intentions might shape outcomes over time, directing life events towards our goals. While mainstream science approaches this with caution, early studies in fields like neuroplasticity also suggest that focused thought can rewire the brain, hinting at our capacity to reshape not only our minds but also our outer realities. This emerging science challenges traditional views, encouraging us to consider the power our consciousness may hold to shape, mold, and influence the world around us in ways we are only beginning to understand. Perception is the lens through which we interpret and experience the world. Far from passively receiving information, the brain actively filters, organizes, and even fills in the gaps based on our beliefs, emotions, and past experiences. This unique filtering shapes our reality. For instance, if we consistently view challenges as threats, our reality becomes filled with obstacles. On the other hand, if we approach these same challenges as opportunities for growth, they transform into stepping stones toward personal development. Psychology introduces the concept of the self-fulfilling prophecy to explain this phenomenon. Our expectations influence our actions, which then affect outcomes, reinforcing the original belief. For example, someone who believes they are capable is likely to take on challenges confidently, often achieving positive results that strengthen their self-assurance. Conversely, someone who doubts their abilities may avoid taking risks, reinforcing their perception of inadequacy. This feedback loop demonstrates that what we perceive and believe directly shapes what we experience. Understanding perception as the filter to reality offers us a sense of control over our experiences. By becoming aware of the beliefs and emotional filters we apply, we can intentionally reshape our view of the world. Through mindful choices, we can reframe experiences and influence outcomes, transforming perception into a powerful tool for creating the reality we desire. Intention is much more than wishful thinking. It's a deliberate, purpose-driven focus that aligns our thoughts, emotions, and actions toward a specific outcome. When we set an intention, we're essentially programming the mind to pursue a chosen reality, directing energy and attention toward manifesting that vision. This concentrated focus on a goal turns intention into a practical, transformative tool when combined with consistent action and emotional commitment. Neuroscience sheds light on this process through the concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Focused intention and consistent pursuit of our goals encourage the brain to reinforce specific pathways, allowing us to adopt new behaviors and perspectives more effectively. This rewiring strengthens our ability to adapt, persist, and bring about meaningful change in our lives. In this way, intention acts as a force that bridges the internal with the external, transforming thoughts into tangible outcomes over time. By setting clear, purposeful intentions, we actively participate in shaping our reality. Each intention is an opportunity to define what we want to experience, bringing alignment between mind and matter and turning our inner vision into a lived experience. Through intention, we become co-creators in our journey, using focus and purpose to craft a reality that reflects our highest aspirations. Visualization is a potent tool that harnesses the imagination to shape reality by working directly with the subconscious mind, the part of us that governs habits, beliefs, and emotional responses. When we vividly picture a desired outcome, the subconscious absorbs these mental images as if they were real, influencing our behavior to align with this imagined reality. Elite athletes and high performers often practice visualization to mentally prepare for success, rehearsing their goals until they feel achievable. What's remarkable about the subconscious is that it doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences, responding with the same neural activity for both. When we visualize success, our brain begins to believe in that possibility, reinforcing self-confidence and breaking down internal barriers. This process primes our minds to embrace the path toward our goals, making it easier to take the necessary steps in reality. In this way, visualization becomes a bridge between intention and subconscious belief, aligning our inner vision with our external actions. By practicing visualization consistently, we can engage the subconscious to support and sustain positive changes, creating a powerful synergy that brings our goals closer to fruition. Our environment significantly influences our perceptions, beliefs, and the way we experience reality. A cluttered or chaotic physical space can elevate stress and foster a sense of disorganization, while a clean and orderly environment promotes calmness, clarity, and focus. By intentionally crafting a physical space that aligns with our goals and values, we create an external reality that mirrors our internal intentions, making it easier to stay on track. Social surroundings are equally impactful. The people we interact with shape our perceptions, attitudes, and beliefs, subtly influencing how we view ourselves and the world. Positive, supportive relationships encourage us to adopt a healthy, growth-oriented mindset, bolstering self-confidence and motivation. In contrast, toxic environments can drain energy, reinforce limiting beliefs, and hinder progress toward personal growth. Choosing to surround ourselves with individuals who support our goals and values becomes essential in shaping a reality that aligns with our true desires. This social and physical alignment creates a feedback loop where a supportive environment strengthens positive behaviors, making it easier to achieve meaningful outcomes. In this way, by mindfully shaping our surroundings, we amplify our ability to shape the reality we aspire to live in. Mindfulness is the practice of staying fully present and aware in each moment, observing thoughts and emotions without judgment. This awareness enhances our focus, making it easier to set and work toward meaningful intentions. By practicing mindfulness, we train our brain to respond calmly to stress, fostering resilience and a grounded approach to life's challenges. Studies show that mindfulness boosts mental clarity, emotional resilience, and overall well-being. When we remain anchored in the present, we're better equipped to make conscious choices aligned with our values and goals, creating a life that reflects our true aspirations. Mindfulness allows us to respond to life with clarity and purpose rather than reacting impulsively, empowering us to shape our reality from a centered, intentional state. In this way, mindfulness becomes a powerful tool for directing our inner focus toward creating the external outcomes we desire. The idea that thought can shape reality bridges the gap between science, spirituality, and self-growth. By understanding the mind's influence on the world, we empower ourselves to take control of our lives. Concepts like quantum entanglement, the observer effect, and neuroplasticity show that our thoughts, perceptions, and intentions are more than fleeting ideas. They are tools for crafting reality. When we combine intention with mindful action, a supportive environment, and visualization, we create a framework that aligns our inner world with our external experience.